Bruh, you lied. There's no way we just conceded. Bruh, Douglas Luiz. And it was like 8 minutes ago, bro. And none of y'all could tell me I wasn't in the room. And we're 1-0 down. Bro, fiddlesticks, bro. There's no way they scored. Pace, bro. Damn. And I missed it. Let me check TikTok if I can see it. As per usual. Okay, well, it's just not there. Why IDP? Fourteen minutes played, 1-0 down. I missed the goal. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, I was still cooking food, bro. I'm eating like chips and chicken, bro. Palma, dribbling, Garnacho. Ish, what a save. Corner kick.
Palmer picks it up, Garnacho feeds in there with that one. It's a little deflection off Douglas Luiz. Goalkeeper's always behind it. Keeps just a little undecided there, Andy Martinez, about whether to grab that or just knock it to one side.
We're aging, man. This man is aging.
He's animated and micromanaging this Chelsea corner. In by James.
Ref.
Here by Comfort. On personal cost, there's been a clash of heads there
Penalty.
between Comfort and Fofana. There is a VAR check. It seems to me, Andy, I don't know about you, that they were both honestly going for the ball. I think the reason why they checked Esri Conference coming from the wrong side there on Fofana, but I think they both only got eyes for the ball there.
Big up Tyrone Mings. He's been through a lot of injuries. Back now.
Fofana sent off against Burnley in the game before last, but Chelsea let points slip. They have been habitually letting points slip of late. 2-2 draw against Leeds, which preceded that, of course. And I can confirm that the VAR has stuck with the on-field decision, and it is no penalty. Fofana has come out of it okay. It's actually Conte who's stayed down longer. He slips up. So the balls from around Villa Park.
When are they gonna like show the replay of the goal?
Pretty lively. Turbocharged start from Villa, getting in front so soon. Chelsea have had good possession of the ball, and had plenty of it too. Again, it's just about, this was similar for Chelsea at the Emirates a few days ago. Just got to make sure they stitch the right things together. Oh, there's a keen observer. Yeah, that is the Wrexham manager, Phil Parkinson. Wherever you are in the world, you must be aware by now of the Hollywood Wrexham story. He has Wrexham in with a genuine chance of what would be a record-breaking, all-time record-breaking, fourth consecutive promotion from the fifth tier to the Premier League. He also has an FA Cup tie against Chelsea upcoming, which is going to be a rip-roaring occasion in North Wales. Certainly will. He's done amazing, Phil. He was a young boy as a player with me there at Southampton many, many years ago. But he's turned out to be as diligent a manager as you could find anywhere in the country. And he's doing tremendously well with Wrexham. What a story they are. They are currently sixth in the Championship, and that gets them into a playoff. It's improbable now they'll reach the top two and go up automatically, but it's always a compelling race, that race for the Championship playoff.
This team
And they
lose to Wolves,
are
and
probably
here we are
in
losing
position
to
A1
them.
at the moment. They've got a very good crack at making it. And they've got extraordinary momentum at the club, and Andy rightly says he's a big part of the reason why. Things have gone wrong. Watkins continues to show an interest. Got there first through a challenge from Reece James. Nothing but a goal kick is given. It's actually a really good ball, that, from Tyrone Mings. Ollie Watkins felt that was maybe just a little heavy, that challenge. I tend to think it was shoulder to shoulder. Maybe actually it's a little bit of a nudge in the back. A little more from this angle, that close-up angle. Reece James is having a little look at Ollie Watkins as well. Yeah, that's almost a nudge. I get Villa's frustration there. Could have been a free kick.
And I'm sure it was a bogey goal we conceded. Why are we giving the ball away, Isby?
By Douglas Luiz. Pushed out of harm's way by Tyrone Mings. Keeper to play at Wolves, having started the three previous Premier League games at Bournemouth and Brighton and Leeds. absent release of Wolves has played into the narrative around Champions League chasers.
Someone messaged me on
They have
TikTok.
from the bottom of the league, Aston Villa and Liverpool consecutively. See Chelsea with the ball. Wesley Fofana splitting him and Chalobah. Reece James or Caicedo will drop in between those two guys to offer another way out. That allows Malo Gusto to creep up towards the halfway line in that right wing back position. And again, crucially to allow Palmer to stay a bit more central. And Chelsea have got to find ways to stitch those passes together in the last third of the field. Plenty of possession here. Try and shift that another 20, 30 yards further forward. There you
We've
go.
had more possession,
Reflect what we're seeing.
65, but same at Arsenal. We had 65 and we lost.
Oh no! Here for Cole Palmer in behind. Couldn't get a shot away. Instead, Garnacho.
How did we miss that chance?
That's a great chance.
Palmer, why the hesi? Why are you hesitating there?
Not quite sure why. Seemed to let that one bounce.
I was almost excited.
Ezri Konsa was there to
Almost excited.
through ball from Caicedo.
We fumbled. Hard fumble. Should be 1-1. Why didn't he just hit that? Konsa throwing himself at it.
Disappointment is clear. James with the corner.
James Conner straight into the hands of Emi Martinez.
Hurried through for Douglas Luiz. Rodgers. Wendia. Onana. Cash. Bailey.
Leon Bailey, how has he managed to cook Hato? Get the ball out, please. What's an IFSAI, bro? What even is a sponsor?
Calmly up by Chalobah. Pedro. Worried by Watkins. Audibly calm. Caicedo. Yeah, and engineered a way out of there very well, haven't they, Chelsea there? Garnacho. Driving at Cash.
Enzo.
Fernandez.
Hey.
His compatriot Martinez. Yeah, just got it stuck between.
Hello to the one person that's watching me.
Let's just come all the way through to Ollie Watkins.
Why is Watkins through?
And Watkins here to
Good save.
Which occurred with Fofana on the ground. Fofana went down. Watkins ran through. It's almost like he's waiting for the whistle to go. Ollie Watkins there. He's just sprint, carry on, take the strike. Watch, he looks like he darts across the front of Fofana. What's he going down for? Nothing. I mean, he's an extremely fortunate boy there, Wesley Fofana, to hit the floor. For what looked like from a distance there, Chalobah does great to lean into Watkins and kind of disturb him a bit. It's a great chance. He's got to get that shot away better and quicker there, Watkins.
Watkins could have buried it. It should be 2-0.
Four Premier League games without a goal, Ollie Watkins. He also has 4 Premier League goals in his last 6 games against Chelsea. These are amongst his favourite opponents. He lost the part of the dust, truth be told. Not quite sure. Again, I don't know whether he sort of got poked in the eye or whatever there. Whatever it was, you take a risk if you're going to hit the floor. It really is. If it's a worry, let's have another look at this. Emi Martinez spots it great.
That low kick could have been 2-0.
Unfortunately. hungry for goals at the moment, Ollie Watkins. The corner has to take his time off the field. There's Reece James filling in temporarily at centre half. Picking out a super ball for
Right,
Garnacho.
pass. It's Garnacho. Slip.
Alejandro Garnacho
Right, pass
cleared
the
out
cross.
by Conta. Further away by Bailey.
James going. Just like that.
Great ball from Reece James, right to left. Garnacho just he was trying to set up Cash to take him on, maybe get the strike. Just lost his footing right at a crucial moment, but it's a lovely switch. That's what wingers prefer, that. Sometimes when you're waiting for the ball to travel,
Just devil getting put in the field from Garnacho slipping.
you get it in a wide
Where's
position,
getting oh,
down quickly. If someone has got the ability to switch it 40, 50 yards, straight to your feet, you're in business.
Bro, man, if Chelsea win the UCL this year, Gittins and Garnacho are going to have UCL medal. And Mbappe doesn't have one. You know, still crazy. Havertz and Werner have won a Champions League, but Zlatan hasn't. Mbappe hasn't. Pedro pretend that too much, man. He's not pushing into that ball. He's lucky turning into a mukbang, bro. Two jeans in the knee.
Often the case, Peter. Sometimes you go in front after just a few minutes, and sometimes take the dictate themselves a little bit in terms of your attacking players. Kind of what's happened here for Villa a bit. Morgan Rogers hasn't seen too much of him in the opening 26 minutes. The odd little raid from Leon Bailey down the right. It's difficult sometimes in a big game, in a really significant one like it is tonight. You have to lead and sometimes stop players a little bit from taking a risk and gambling and making those runs forward.
Garnacho. I just want to see someone run from into the back of the net. But then again, it's any Martinez in goal. Palmer.
Defensive shape, rigid and for now impenetrable. Casso. Caicedo Gusto wanted it played.
Bernard.
Garnacho. Inside Garnacho. James gave it a sub, but Morgan Rogers threw his body in the way.
Alright, clearance, Rogers.
Rogers, if Reece James can hit them, he'll strike the ball as well as anybody in the Chelsea team. That's a brilliant block from Morgan Rogers. That threw himself in front of it.
There's got to be a point in FPL for a defensive contribution from Morgan Rogers.
Garnacho, not a problem for Matty Cash. Garnacho against Onana. Here, wants to put it out.
Throwing taken quickly.
Chelsea come again with Caicedo. Martinez came and was confused by the proximity of Matson, and that cost him a corner. Yeah, that's because
Gusto had a bit more
he was going to dart in behind Matson. He saw him.
anticipation.
The ball's a dangerous
That could have been a goal.
one. Is it yours? Is it mine? Is there a name on it? The answer to all of that was I don't know. In the end, that goes out for a corner.
For sure, we can come back.
This is Chelsea's sixth corner inside the first half. Now, Villa haven't had one. Win by James. Mings looks to attack it. Matson gets rid. here, Christian for Luis, and Luis towards Watkins, and Wilkinson comes and puts it out. Interesting, Andy, that they're leaving 4 forward for those corners. They are, Casey, you're right. Chelsea obviously going man for man with those players. Be very careful. That's why they got the goalkeeper there. Jorgensen is in a really good position. Buendia and Ollie Watkins. Jorgensen threw off an arm, and that was sufficient. That's a really good. He gets in there. That's the perfect position for him. Just in that little pocket of space right there. Watkins' time to run.
Dangerous bowling.
A little bit more pace on the ball would have been perfect for him. As it was, he just waits for him, watches it, hits it hard. Jorgensen, that left arm, throws it up and deals with it.
Everything saves it. Plus save.
And here for Maatsen. Maatsen for Rodgers.
Palmer steal.
Seen by Palmer, and now
Garnacho.
spring away and go over Matty Cash. Right in front of the referee, who's got a book the Villa fullback.
Mary Cash is also a nice player. He just got a yellow card. That's very bad.
Right call. I think Cash recognised it very quickly there that there was a serious counter potentially available. I don't blame him for making that challenge and having to take that yellow card. He would have known he's coming straight away. What it does mean again now, he has to be very selective with those challenges on Garnacho. You want to get close to him, but just might have to deal with him slightly differently now. Garnacho outnumbered 2-1. Looking to bypass it. Wrong footed. There's the Costa. That's a cheap concession of possession. Here's Garnacho. Hato. There's the Gusto. Got ahead of him. Maatsen makes the block. With goalkeeper. That was closed down by Enzo Fernandez. The poised to deal with that. Lifted up towards Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Watkins again.
They're on the attack.
Nicely moved on for Maatsen. Right of him here is Rodgers.
Rodgers.
It's Morgan Rodgers.
Yes. Oh.
Bothered by
That's
Jorgensen.
it.
I think that's where he's most dangerous, Morgan Rodgers, in that position slightly off the left. I think when he picks it up here, Maatsen rolls it out to him. I think this is where he really comes alive. The goal he scored against Manchester United, really good goal in a similar position. Danger for Villa now, though. Enzo Fernandez, that's a good reach by Maatsen to hold up
Palmer.
Palmer.
Spirit.
Plug against Gusto, and it's turned in by
João Pedro. 1-1. Let's go.
Chelsea level. Well, it's just whether Malo Gusto is onside or not.
João Pedro. 1-1. Let's go.
He just begs João Pedro just to be there and just make sure he just knocks it in the back of the net. A wonderful cross. But it's just whether. But on the balance. He's miles onside. He's well onside. It's a great
Yeah,
spot from
he's
Enzo Fernandez.
great run
Just
onside.
those ones. Morgan Rogers, as he passed him on to Ian Matson.
Hey, got of
He
space,
has.
man.
They haven't got it sorted out. And this ball across the 6-yard box is a dream. It's brilliant. It's got so much pace on it. Martinez can't get it. But he just
Still
needs
trying to see the
Pedro
Douglas
in the right
Luiz goal.
place. And the centre forward, Julian Bridges, and I think Chelsea deserve to be on level terms. The amount of possession they've had.
Well, João Pedro has been very much Liam Rafinha's man. That is 8 goals in 12 matches for his new boss. João Pedro's last was...
Why is it buffering?
I'm going to have to go through it all again, having, as you say, Andy, had to absorb quite a lot of pressure. They had,
Yeah. In and around the halfway line. Just there, Morgan Rogers and Maxim. They've got to make sure one of them is detailed to track that run of Malo Gusto. They didn't really nail that down.
the city of Birmingham, we have 2 Brazilian goal scorers. Douglas Luiz, very early for Aston Villa. João Pedro with a merited Chelsea equaliser 10 minutes out from half-time. And we are back where we started. Pedro's 12th Premier League goal in all this season. Numbers have begun to get big only since the relatively recent change of management. Eager for ball now.
Pedro steals it.
Worrying Mings and conscious
Yes.
cross, and Mings is able to catch up. Matson. There's Loki, initially collected by Caicedo.
I don't know if I'm gonna like make the title for my shot for the Douglas Luiz goal. Probably gonna be on some POV.
And Gusto, and well, Gusto again.
POV.
Get in front of contact.
The game just started and your team's already down, but you missed the goal or something like that.
He gets very tight to João Pedro and just about does enough. Chelsea
Kingsley's here, but then he left.
they're looking the more dangerous when in possession.
Problem is like my IG stream is like 16, 17 seconds behind the YouTube one. And it's giving me slow updates. It'll tell me someone joined 10 seconds after they joined.
Behind Watkins. It's been hard to find for Aston Villa recently. They've scored just 5 in their last 8 Premier League games coming up to this one. Failed to score in 4 of those 8 games. Seems great in charges, particularly here. 2 goals from 76 shots in the 4 home games prior to this. 76 shots.
Your chat, unpopular opinion,
I'm not sure what that tells
French
you.
fries,
Well,
top 5 food of all time.
just a lot of those games, Peter.
Unpopular opinion, but French fries are top 5 food of all time.
Bit of a fight for Villa to get things flowing and moving nicely.
In no particular order, along with rice,
Seeing them
bread,
with such freedom
only
and
pasta,
great quality here. Not
pizza,
been there lately though.
and fries.
Potatoes. Moving out for
That's
Garnacho.
probably the top 5. Maybe
Turning cash. Garnacho with
can
pace
add
and
chocolate in there into the mix, into the conversation.
feuded
But
away
fries
behind by
definitely top 5.
Costa.
And they're not
Could
fit.
anywhere.
Could have gone anywhere.
They're not fit.
He knows with Cash on a yellow card now, he knows he can't get tight and threaten him, so he can run at him, sprint at him, back him into the box. That's exactly the right tactic from Garnacho. Decent ball in there. And Edric Conser having to watch that all the way. He sails over the bar.
Palmer.
James shouldn't be giving the ball away that easily.
4 on 2 here. It's Morgan Rogers.
Rogers,
Just throw and said, what
Yes.
Who won the Villa?
I just thought I didn't update the scoreboard. It's 2-1 now. What can you just score? Yes, bro.
The expensive Reece James to the detriment of Liam Rosenior.
Bro, that's our captain, bro. Reece James, bro.
Is a thorn
How
in
can you make
Chelsea's
such a
side
mistake?
again.
Again, that's a huge moment in the game. With Reece James and Cole Palmer getting their wires crossed.
Eh,
Now when you get in this position, you've just got to deliver the ball at the right time. Could go left, could go right. Is he offside?
It's gotta be off. It's gotta be off.
It looks like from those lines that Ollie Watkins might be marginally offside.
It's gotta be off.
Make sure it hit the back of the net. It could be offside here.
This is a very tight one, and with the rest of us, Joe Phillips waits to hear, and he has heard that Ollie Watkins by centimetres is offside.
Yes!
Villa Park is about to receive.
My captain is vindicated. The goal will not stand. It is offside. Let's go.
That is the predictable reaction.
That's a huge blow.
Offside. Yeah, but we can't be getting caught looking like that, okay? We gotta lock in, and we gotta stop conceding those type of goals, man.
Right on half time or just before half time. As it is, you can see there Ollie Watkins a knee and a foot just about offside. Right call, but the right call.
After bouncing about in exasperation,
Didn't even look at that, Nathan. Did you see that? Liam Rosenior wasn't even looking at that when
The way Liam Rosenior already was on his knees, almost on his knees, before he conceded. Like he knew it would happen, bro. Can't be making such mistakes.
get away with that.
What a touch Bailey, but he loses the ball.
Atto,
Had to steal it.
Caicedo,
Conceded. Reece James, la coquette.
Gusto,
Gusto. Ronaldo chop. Cross.
James,
Yes.
the goalkeeper. Really good pass.
I don't think aerial balls are the way to do it because Martinez is good at catching. I think we just work the ball into the box, strike it low and high. Because when we difficult for him to go down because he's tall. Free kick Chelsea.
And that is a foul. Brazil on Argentina.
I quite like it really when a referee lets the odd tackle or two go. Unfortunately, it doesn't last for very long. There's always one round the corner where someone's going to fall over and it looks a bit soft. And Enzo Fernandez did there, but I would like to see referees just allow a little bit more contact physically.
Chadaloki might play games tomorrow, like Roblox or something. Hopefully I stream tomorrow, bro.
Fofana.
Maybe.
So,
You'll see if I do.
here we are in for a
But if I don't,
stoppage time at the end.
then I'm sorry. Palmer?
Palmer for Chelsea.
Yes, what does it do?
Got in the way.
Careless Morgan Rogers. 4-4.
Chad, who's better? Morgan Rogers or Palmer?
Yep, Morgan does well there. Shut the door on Cole Palmer when he could have got it on his left foot. He would have been in a decent position to maybe take the strike.
Reece is one of those natural leaders in the Villa squad. His coach, who leans on the expertise of Reece James in these circumstances. Confirmation that we have 8 minutes of stoppage time.
8? Stoppage time minutes, man, was crazy.
Comes with the outswinger. It's got it clear. Then Dia's little flick. Douglas Luiz took it in his stride. A breakaway from Palmer. Help from Bailey.
Gerard Hart has been playing really well today.
Turn and go again. Well, Pedro.
Come on.
That's the footing. Bailey felt it.
Come on, ref. Wake up. That's not a foul. Not at all. Look, you wish I cooked more chips, bro. Probably should have cut an extra potato or two. Nah, that's crazy. You gotta lose weight, bro.
Bailey. Dia was necessarily put his lead on well to come up with the ball. His pass is easily readable by Chalobah.
Chalobah stops it, but loses it. Yeah, but our heart was cooking today. Is this Nuno Mendes or something? That's Nuno Mendes. He's playing well today. Approaching the half time. Don't know how many minutes have been played. The stream I'm using is not showing the time because of copyright. Over the top ball. Met by Maxim. Yo, Chad, Jarrell had to Ian Maxim.
Pedro. Out to Mark Mings. Wants to help out his mate.
Excuse me?
Farmer Matter.
Idris Jack stepping into the midfield. They've got good numbers in there, Chelsea, haven't they? None of those second balls that are bobbling around in there were picked up by the visiting team.
Ganache. Just take him on. He's on a yellow. He won't do anything to you. Use your pace. Hatu. He had a better right foot.
Good needed the in whip. Good run. Tiptoed his way into the box there, didn't he, Gerald Hatto?
I can see us winning this game, bro.
Couldn't wrap his foot round
Unless
it enough.
Tammy Abraham and Sancho come on and combine to score a goal to sink us in the last minutes. Still remember that Asensio goal from about a year or two ago. Last minutes. Won't forget that.
That is to Gary Oldman. Is fine Thespian. All brought up in New Cross, which makes him a Millwall man by my reckoning, but he's got a Darren Blue start on.
Certainly has.
He became a soldier spy.
I low-key think we've been the better team this half. Although Villa have had better chances, we've had like more possession. We've done more. The only reason why I say they have better, okay, we've created better chances, we just haven't finished them. They haven't finished their chances either, but their chances were also good. The Ollie Watkins one, which the keeper saved. Excuse me, just burped. Caicedo, what a pass. Cannot just 1v1 him, he won't do anything to you. Anyway, João Pedro. What a shit, bro. Ooh, that was cool. That was some cold play from us, bro. João Pedro makes it two. Ooh. Bro, João Pedro is the best striker in the world, bro. I don't care about your Mbappe, your Kane, your Haaland. He's the best striker in the world, bro. Uh, People want to talk about him with Gyökeres and Ekitike, bro. Look at Enzo Fernandez. Defense breaking pass. Oh, he might be off. But that's a crazy dink. Crazy chip. Low key, if this goal stands, it should stand. We deserve it. Way better this first half. João Pedro just. João Pedro is the dink master, bro. I'll update the score when they confirm it. But I can confirm we are aging men. Yes, the goal is given. We are aging men. Villa fans aren't happy at all. But I don't care, I'm not a Villa fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. 2-1, that's all I care about. Okay, screw Aston Villa. Okay, they beat us in December. We gotta get the revenge. My cousin Musenji was trolling me. Still wanna see the Douglas Luiz goal. Bye, I wanna see it. So we just need to keep playing the way we are this second half. We need to control the tempo like we are doing right now. And we need to take more chances. I need Palmer and Enzo to score. Good Palmer, good Enzo got an assist, but like I really need to get João Pedro into my FPL team, bro. I think we gotta remove someone, bro. Maybe Rogers. We remove Rogers. We put in João Pedro or Ekitike, one of them two. But yeah, we'll see. But it's good that we're going into the second half 2-1 up, especially being 1-0 down. Could be 3-1 if Palmer does something here. Yeah, gets his pockets picked by Ian Madsen, who gets his pockets picked by João Pedro. Yee, Enzo, what a 10. Ganacho. It's Ganacho. Good first half. 1-0, 1 goal up, 2-1 up. Look here, I want more because Villa can obviously get back in. They're at home. Half time. But must I say that Watkins' strike was phenomenal, bro. João Pedro low key could be Chelsea's player of the season this year. Still do want to see the Douglas Luiz goal very much, so that I can get a reaction from you and get a clip from it. Hopefully they show it. But yeah, we are 2-1 up at Villa Park. which is very good because Villa Park is a tough place to go. As we saw Arsenal, who beat us on Sunday, they struggled here. They lost 2-1. Look at the amount of possession we have. 67 possession or 11 shots, 5 on target. We have 2 expected goals. They have point 0.4, which is crazy. More passes, more passing accuracy, more touches than opposition box. We've just been dominating them. But I want to see the goals. Show me the goals. Match highlights, yes. Please don't cut. Please don't cut while showing me the match highlights. What these websites do, they like going to ad breaks. This is the Douglas Luiz goal. Leon Bailey. This is the first minute, by the way. You're still cooking chips. Did he flick it in? There's no way. He did flick. Did he flick it? No, I didn't see it properly. No, I think he just tapped it in, didn't flick it in. Bro, these ads getting in my face. Tito sent me a vid, let me check it out. Yeah, but the Douglas Luiz goal was kind of decent, tapping.
I know they lost, but this guy was immense. This guy was one of the best players on the field, full stop. No ifs, and or buts about it. Like, he was absolutely incredible. Like, in the first half when he was inverting into the midfield, he was so good on the ball. He didn't, like, I don't even think he got dispossessed today, genuinely. And I was right. Zero dispossession. For a right back inverting into the midfield, he's so secure on the ball. Look, 81 touches. He had 2 out of 3 long balls completed, 3 tackles, 3 clearances, 2 headed clearances, 6 recoveries. 100% of his ground goals won, and 100% of his aerial goals won. Like, there was this one chance where it was him and Gyökeres on the wing, moves Gyökeres out the way, takes the ball, turns to try and play, and Gyökeres has the foul. Genuinely, like, you could see the difference in strength between Gyökeres and Reece James. And Gyökeres is not a small guy. He did not deserve to be on the losing team today, genuinely. And on top of that, his cross is what led to Chelsea's goal. Like, he kept your own goal, and it was his cross that led to that. And on top of that, he also created 2 chances on top of it. Like, this guy was genuinely everywhere, both offensively, defensively. Just when he's fit, he's the most complete right back in the world. I think Julian Timber is probably the best right back in the world at the moment. But in terms of going forward and backwards, this guy's better. In terms of going forward and backwards, like, he's just more complete. Julian Timber, defensively locked out, but offensively couldn't need some work. But this guy, overall, unbelievable. I know they lost, but this guy was immense.
Oh, what's up, Blue and Neutral Media? Sorry, I'm seeing a message kind of later, low key. What time did you send that message? Oh, a minute ago. So, I missed the first goal. I was cooking chips because it's night time. I'm hungry. I want to eat food. But I did see it in in the halftime. Match recap. You know how they do halftime match recaps of the highlights. And Leon Bailey actually, like, he just went back. Scored a goal. It was a good goal, tap in, but we got caught out early on. I started watching from the 10th minute onwards, and I feel from there we were on top of them. more possession. We did more with the ball. They did have that one Oli Watkins chance which Jorgensen saved with his left hand, and that one chance which got ruled out for offside. But other than and that one chance where they had a lot of chances. But yeah, we still were better. Chaluba did well to close down Oli Watkins after Fofana fell down to Oli Watkins. But yeah, hope you can hear me. By the way, I hope you're hearing me properly. But yeah, those two goals were great. Great pass from who was it? Was it Enzo to pick out Malo Gusto? Great work from staying on side. João Pedro, like a poacher, tapping it in. I did criticize him at the start of the season for being more like a 9.5, but under Liam Rosigne, he's starting to be more of a better 9. I think that's what, 8 or 9 goals in 12 games under Rosigne, which is crazy. The second goal was just class, Garnacho. Garnacho is actually playing kind of well today. Like he gave the ball to Enzo, Enzo with the line breaking pass, and then Pedro with the calm finish just to dink it bottom corner against one of the best keepers in the world, which is just class. Not a lot of people can do that, and he did that. You know, and we're 2-1 up. Jorel Hato has been class. Cleaning up shop, moving into midfield, making passes. He had that one shot, but however, it didn't go in. I feel like if he had a better right foot, it would have been 3-1 from that goal. Palmer could have done a bit better also. He did. Palmer, what did Palmer do? He did a little hesitation before shooting, which led to the chance being gone. Palmer is low key. He's gone cold, not in a good way, but he's gone cold. I hope he can become, like the good kind of cold very soon. But yeah, that's just my opinions on this first half. I probably have to reset the timer, but I'm gonna, use the bathroom right now. Yeah. But yeah, those are my views on this first half. I hope you could actually hear me. Yeah. You might not see my mouth, it's cause like I'm literally always like down like this. I feel like this is a comfortable place for me. Yeah, I'm gonna probably wash my hands and take a piss because I also drank some juice. Well, it wasn't juice, it was Pepsi, but yeah, that's my summary of the match. What do you think about the match, Blue and Neutral Media? What do you think? I'll be back. Don't leave. I'll be back. I wanna check the table. Let me check my FPL while I'm at it. Damn, am I on? I'm on 18. The average is 11. What's Tito on? Damn, Willie Philly overtook Tito. That's crazy. He's on 20 right now. Let's see how the other matches are going. Damn, that's crazy. Olefile is doing some crazy smoke. Arsenal is winning, unfortunately. Oh, these games started late. We might watch some of these games in the second half. Arsenal in the second half, Fulham, West Ham, Battle of the Hams. I still don't know why IG is so behind. AEW, Yusuf edits in the chat, that's in the chat, in the YouTube chat. I need to find a way to put my YouTube chat like on the screen because I only have the Twitch chat on the screen. So if you want to end up on the screen on the right hand side of the screen, if you're watching on YouTube, uh, or on the bottom if you're on IG, you have to type in Twitch chat. Like for example, I'm gonna send a message. So you see how there's a message on the screen? Probably should change the font from Minecraft so that it's more visible. But yeah, we'll see about that. So you gotta pause, reset, pause, reset. Oh, I'm pressing resume. Let me see this real Tito send me. I mean, this short. I mean,
I repeat, they just love never locate me. They just sharing and caring love never locate me. Because my parents put me and my siblings and sharing and caring. But in that relationship, I am an only child. What is this? I have too many questions. Like, how do you guys decide who's gonna crack where? Like, I have too many questions. You guys like play heads or tails. Heads you get hit, tails you get the bag. I have too many questions. Who was the first nigga? Who was the first nigga before she made you guys a tag team? Before she added a plus one into your relationship? I want to know. Before you guys became the Usos, how?
the Usos
What
is
happened?
crazy.
Because me personally, I don't know how I would feel if my girlfriend came to me saying she wanted to add another cheese cream. I want to know. Like, what happens, guys? When the first nigga finishes, does he like, go get the team refreshment? I want to know. There's a lot I want to know. There's a lot I want to pick these guys' brains.
Now the predicament of Aston Villa of wobbly road in the Premier League and now Andy with a soft deficit in the first quarter round. How will they go about it? Well, it's not going to be easy for them, that's for sure. But I just think again, I mentioned to them during the first half, it's all very early in the match. Sometimes it just takes
Second half beginning.
in terms of your ambition and the ability to get men forward and get them in a dangerous position. It's just naturally you all of a sudden have something to protect. So now Villa are starting from scratch very much. They're now behind. They need more intensity. They need to play quicker. They've got to get the ball. The point we have got is watching Bailey a lot quicker than they have. At the moment, Ings, Konsa are having more touches
I low-key hope they don't do a comeback.
playing on the park. That's got to change. They've got to change that. If they can't play through Chelsea, then they need to go over them. They need to go a bit quicker and be a little bit more spontaneous. Now, that all goes without saying, it's not easy. You're behind, and Chelsea, I think, deserve a lot of credit for being one down and perhaps to now have the lead. Talk to me because we were off air about the position Morgan Rogers takes up and how he can be his creative method. He, in the first half of the season, was the difference maker for them. Yes, he was. I personally think Morgan operates better off the left side and let Buendia play in the number 10 position. They can change it, mix it up a little bit. Yes, of course they can, but I think Rogers, when he's in that position and he gets the chance to run at people with a little bit more room, that's when he's at his best. Well, there's the moment. Pedro Alonso's leading Chelsea out. for the second half, having chipped away his two chances really very, very well for Chelsea before the break. And here are the Villa, who have it all to lose. Lots of warmth on the Friday night. That was a disappointing one.
You got one view on IG. Shout out to you.
They've got to find a way.
TJ next shadow. We finna eat him up. 4-1 Pedro hat trick will be there. That would be nice if we get a 4-1 Pedro hat trick. I low-key don't know why it's taking long to load your messages, because I have to go to the event log and come back to comments to see all the new comments. Like, it's pissing me off low-key. Magic Cash coming off. Yellow card. Big decisions being made. Second half beginning. Let's pray to God that we do not fumble. In Jesus' name, amen. We can't fumble. We won't fumble. We're Chelsea, bro. This is what we do. We beat teams. Excuse me, just burped again. Sorry if I'm like kinda quiet. Can we just like pickpocket Aston Villa and like just strike them, bro? Like we gotta get the ball and strike them early on the second half, so that the rest of the game can just be smooth sailing. Like this. Yes, Enzo. Give Garnacho. What a ball. It's Garnacho. The problem is Garnacho is trash and can't finish the first time. Why is he falling down? Why is he going on his knees? What's Garnacho's problem? Just did a first time volley. How did bro go from that position to being on his knees? That's only something Garnacho can do. It's a Garnacho. Great counter. James in. Martinez tries getting it out. He fails. 3-1 Chelsea. Palmer, my FPL captain. I was slandering him at halftime. Now he scores. Cool Palmer. Cool Palmer. 3-1. Oh, oh no. Only Watkins made a mistake. He should have just shot. Now it's a counter attack for Chelsea. What a pass. Gusto. Bad pass, Gusto. Two crazy chances both missed. Great tackle. Gusto. Gustav. Shoot. Hat-trick. João Pedro! Hat-trick! Bruh, TGNX called it. Garnacho assist, bro. Ooh.
Pedro has run off the centre halves. Chelsea are enjoying their evening. They really are. They're playing some really nice stuff. It's got to be said. I mentioned about Peter and Arsenal in the first half in particular. They couldn't turn it back round at the end. They're dealing with them for Birmingham tonight, let me tell you. Well, Pedro is offside, but he doesn't know that Garnacho was onside. Now he's got to make sure he holds it in front. If he is, he's behind. Garnacho that's a simple tackle. It's a very, very well done.
This is a battering. Belt to ass. 3-1. Actually, 4-1. What am I saying? Best keeper in the world. Martinez. Nonsense. Bro, we in the top 4 for real, for real. 6-point gap cut down to 3. All you need is Newcastle to beat Menu, and we're good. Like, bro, if Watkins scored that chance instead of football is crazy. Skills, Pedro. Dribblings. Yellow Watkins. Why did it freeze? Is Garnacho on or off? Yeah, he's way off. Yeah, but those were a great performance. We are on top of them. 4-1. And they beat us at our home. And we are struggling. Monan Rosen here we trust Moon. João Pedro is the best player in the world. They should give him the Ballon d'Or when Brazil wins the World Cup. Goose, give palm. Ooh, nice passes between Gusto and Caicedo. Palmer's in. João Pedro tried the spectacular. Could have been a hole, bro. That would have been a crazy goal if he scored that goal of the season. Puskas, bro. Yeah, but that's a ferocious attempt. That's a crazy way to describe it. Ferocious. No, that's zesty. Tammy Abraham coming on. My word was he would come on and he would win against us, but that's not happening.
Cup winding their sail now, and he's the reason why. Yeah, he's been excellent. He really has. Not an easy role nowadays. Sometimes with centre forwards up there on their own, they often spend a lot of their time watching what's going on in and around them. Don't get enough of the ball, but he's been so sharp and aware and alert when it's really mattered tonight. Yeah, Pedro really good. Yep, they're all pretty much on a plate for him, but still got to rock him.
Doing the dance. Villa fans leaving the stadium. I get your team is losing, but like at least stay and support. They're not gonna come back, but there's always a possibility. And you paid money, you're wasting it by leaving early. But this is a statement victory, bro. 4-1 Aston Villa. Team who's been causing problems for everyone. Romeo Lavia coming on. It's good to see him get some minutes. He's been sidelined basically his whole career at Chelsea. Good to see him get some minutes. Last 15, get his confidence up. He was playing with the under 18 some weeks ago. That was a peculiar balling. Ganache. Low-key got pocketed there. Abraham touch. Sancho. Former Chelsea boys and Madsen. And Barkley. Bro, Aston Villa is literally our retirement home, bro. Like, when a player still has hope in their career, we send them to Aston Villa. But does Ross Barkley have hope? There's no future. Why do I feel like Tyrone Mings played for Chelsea? Couldn't reach Garnacho that pass. Oh. Alright, clearance Chalobah Sancho the crazy cross. I look he missed Chalobah's dress, but he's been better without them. That sounds kinda gay, not gonna lie. But he look good in them, bruh. But he does look like a good boy. Tosin's coming on. So is Kukurea, which is good because he's been injured. So imparting in Dubai. Nah, but it's 4-1. Tosin can score up a 4-1 lead, bruh. Enzo and Fernandez. Enzo and Fofana come off. It's a FA Cup this weekend, right? That's a good pass. What a tackle, Shaloba. That was Hatu. My mistake. Hatu has been honestly the best defender here today. And that's saying a lot because Rich James also plays for this team. That's gotta be a foul, ref. Palmer. Palmer. What a ball, Kukure. Ain't no way Garnacho's gonna score. Of course Garnacho missed. Only Garnacho can miss that chance. We're just breaking them down so easily. If we can do this against other teams. Like, if only we played like this the whole season, the league could low-key be ours. We need a league title, bro. Like, honestly, as of right now, I'd take both Champions League and Premier League, but I want a league title because it's been 8 years. 9 after this season since we last won one. Reece James just steals the ball from Sancho like he's a little boy. But yeah, like I was saying, 9 years without a Prem. It's only been 5 without a UCL. We can go. But like without a Prem, that's crazy. But we need to win the UCL. I think the Prem is out of our hands between Arsenal and City. Almost made a mistake. Rogers is still on the pitch. He's been invisible all night. Bro, Barkley has a beard. What? Sancho vs Palmer. Palmer clears Sancho, bro. It's Reece James just steals the ball. Just scoops it. Chaluba. João Pedro coming off. Hat-trick hero. Hat-trick João Pedro. Palmer coming off too. Excuse me. Yeah, we definitely aging men here. Uh-oh. Balling from Mings to Sancho. Mings again. Sancho got to be offside. Jurgensen has low-key been kind of good today. Although that first goal was kind of bad. But I mean, to be fair, it was the whole team. Chaluba. Messi keeps it in. Chelsea throw. Bruh, this James is no more getting injured. People should stop this thing of, oh, when he's fit, he's the best in the world. Because he is fit. And he is the best in the world. Can I have Wrexham then PSG, bruh? Abraham, it's a crossbar from Barkley's cross. Sancho. 6 minutes at a time. Honest, bro, I don't know what Jorgensen was doing there, bro. Sleeps. And the Villa fans cheer his slip. The lap come from offside position. Santos could have got there, but Mings was there first. But remember when Man City beat Everton 5-0 on the last match day in the Prem, and Aston Villa beat Chelsea 2-1, just for Chelsea to win the UCL? You know what's crazy? We lost to Leicester in the FA Cup final, but then we beat them in the league. Think about it. If we lost to them in the league and won the FA Cup final, that would have been a double. If we did the double, that team would have been more iconic than it already was. Leicester could have got UCL football because they would have finished fourth. We would have finished fifth and still got UCL football because they still would have won the UCL. Because of course we were going to meet Man City in that final. Because at that time they were still cursed from the Yaya Toure match. Like, rookie, am I landing with that chat? Am I landing? I think I landed there, bro. Y'all probably didn't understand the thing I said. Still gonna edit this into a short. But I hope I blow up one day. But I can't be working in 9 to 5. It's football or YouTube. But Villa could low-key win the Europa League. I mean, they have the Europa League final boss Unai Emery, so they're gonna win it obviously. Free kick. Excuse me. I'm telling you, I know the game. Yeah, he does know the game, bro. TJ next shadow, bro. 100% called it. Abraham tried to dunk it over. Garnacho. Delep lets it run. Full time. Chelsea 4, Villa 1. We beat Villa. Where does that put us in the Prem table? Should be fifth after Liverpool's loss yesterday. Yes, we are fifth, above Liverpool on goal difference. Our next opponent, Newcastle. United's next opponent is Villa. It's funny how both of our next opponents are playing against each other right now. But yeah, if United and Villa draw, and Chelsea can sneak a win in, but the best outcome will probably be for United to beat Villa and we beat Newcastle so that we enter the top 4. But that would mean we're 4 points off of United still. Arsenal are on 67.67. Ain't no way City drew. Forest don't need these points. City fumbled. No. Brothers, 2 points dropped. They're 7 points away with a game in hand. This is not good at all. Not good at all. But chat, thank you for tuning in. That's the end of the stream. I will be recording my match review soon after this. Thank you for those who tuned in on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Hasta la vista. I don't know how long I'm gonna maintain this smile.